everybody, my name is Swimdude11 here, and welcome back to Super Cat Bros. As you can see, we're on the final level of the final world. Last time was the hardest world in the game, in my opinion. Maybe I sucked ass? Who knows? Unfortunately, we need the final cat, Ollie, for the final, not the final bell, but for the bells in this area. So until we find him, we're not getting all the bells. As tradition goes, basically, at this point. So we know where all 2 bells are already. So what does this world bring to us? Well, I think this is the first time, I could be mistaken, that this is the first time the mud is introduced, or eventually would be the grass and what was it? And the demo for Pause, at least, Super Cat Pause, where sand was slowing us, not sand, but grass was slowing us down. I don't know if that was the first concept. And hey, look, the fudging monkeys make an appearance. I was wrong. I thought there was only one appearance in the beach level with them, but I was wrong. They're back. And they have annoying placement. God damn it. Also, god damn it to the fact that I needed to go get Brutus for this. Anyways, yeah. So right off the bat, by the way, I just missed Ollie, by the way. If you had Alex, you could jump up there, and you would climb up there and to find Ollie. But unfortunately, naive past me apparently didn't understand that, and I think I even forgot that there was a cat in this level to even begin with. Eventually, while dealing with the mud and everything here, and trying to swap back in from cats, I found a key. Don't know what the F it went to, but I found a key. I also ignored the fact that we needed a cat. As you are gonna see, either I'll jump cut to it a bit later or not, but yeah, we have mud. How do I grade this so far? It's fine. It's not too bad. Can you tell where our 3rd bell is? Yeah. So, I don't know if this is the last introduction to the monkeys, but this may be it for the monkeys. But, yeah. I left. Didn't realize that there was cat here, and then by the time I finished the level, I completely forgot about Ollie. I love how the level is also called More Monkeys. As if the person who made this forgot about the monkeys and forgot about how they were the ones who started all this. And we're like, well, crap. I guess I'll put a level in there. Now, for Ollie, we can go back to the first level and quickly grab the first bell. Ollie here is, if not, my favorite cat in the game. Why? He doesn't have Alex fast. Actually, he's pretty fast on his feet, so he's a good character. But he can glide. That is the one fact I like about him. He can cover more ground easily compared to the other 5. There's even a level right above the fact that we need to get Ollie, but unfortunately we're not here for that just yet. We need to grab the first bell, which, if you're playing just to see that to Ollie, I can actually see you over missing this. As well as, I will give credit where credit is due. I feel like this is the first secret exit that actually feels like an actual secret exit. Because if anything, I found this secret exit by accident. Did you notice how Ollie can't get all the way up there? Yes. You need Alex for this secret exit. I feel like this is the first secret exit. It's there. You can see something in the distance. And even at some point, I actually think you can see the red and white at some point. But yeah, this is a secret exit. Really well done. Anyways, give me a second. There's a bit of a maze in here and stuff, so just give me a second. There we go. But yeah, there's the final secret exit. And we're gonna just do it up and nice here. So the ideal for this is, well, one, I accidentally hit a video, so now I have a golden mat, which is completely useless. I wasn't paying attention again, and I just chose one by random. And I got it. That was a waste of a golden bat, but okay. And then we get back to here. Ollie. Yeah. Ollie, really good character. Can glide. Is as fast as Alex. The only downside is that instead of the wall climbing ability, he's given the glide, which if anything, I kind of prefer gliding over the longer wall thing. Unfortunately, I think this is the one of the worlds that actually tries to have every cat have a role in it. It's the final world, so every cat is getting their chance to shine here, which is really nice. So, yep, you can see as Alex is required. Then we need to go back to Amy. Everybody's getting a nice chance here. But now, for the final world here, let's do something fun. Let's rank this. What do I mean by that? Let's rank all these worlds. Let's rank all 6 worlds here in this little video here quickly. So right off the bat, I wanted to say is, so quick rules for the ranking. Is it fun or not? That is what I'm going off of. There aren't no hard battles. Is it fun? That is what I'm going off of base of rules. So let's go. Got 6 worlds here to go, and right off the effing bat, let's pick. Oh no, I forgot what the 3rd world. No, that was the Rocky world. Actually, never mind. Maybe that should be 6. I'm gonna have to give it to the lava world, World 5. Even though it was the most unique world and had, if not the most difficulty in it, it honestly enraged me, pissed me off, and totally did not make me rage quit over a 3-day period, and I'm totally not effing biased to that. Anyways, on to the next, World 4. Look, I don't like... Look, ice levels are good. These weren't good ice levels. These weren't good ice levels. It is very rare when I find ice levels to be fun. There's only been a few instances of that ever happening, but yeah, they were not fun at all. But now, on to number 4. World 3. World 3. Look, don't get me wrong. It was a fun game. It was a fun world. Rocks were everywhere. It had, if not one of my favorite backgrounds per se, but it was just the Rocky Mountains. A lot was repeating itself, and yeah. Number 3, World 6, Ollie the Cat. Ollie the Cat really makes this game a lot more funner. Trust me. If Ollie wasn't here in this world, it wouldn't be up this high. I don't really care for all the other hazard. Enemies are annoying, but the fact that we get Ollie in this world makes this world so much more bearable. Number 2, World 1. Look, I give shit for this game because it's too easy, but I won't give shit to the fact of when a game gives good tutorials. I know most of this game is super simple and everything, but I feel like this game, even if it's easy, the fact that there was time and effort put into a tutorial and everything, and wasn't just plastered on little, well, it was technically plastered on signs, but it was given out. There was pictures and everything, and it was given out through an entire first world of showing you how this game was going to play out, and it gave the foundation of it. Finally, number 1, technically number 1, world number 2, the beach world. Look, if you know anything about me, beaches are my favorite thing. I've said this before, tropical area, oceans, even sea levels, or even water levels to some points of degree are if not my favorite time. But yeah. Now then, that was all the worlds ranked, and that's how I feel about it. A little bit quick and short there, nothing too badly researched, and this was just kind of improv here for it, because right now, if you haven't been noticing in the background, everybody's talking about a horrible threat in the temple, telling you not to go that way. And as I've been just making this like little list here, I've been kind of trying to diverge that, because there is one other good part about this final world for World 6 that is considered why it's so high, was so high up on the list here. Because we're not there yet. We got one more to go, I think, here. 3 doors. First off the bat, if you haven't noticed, we've been collecting a lot of keys here. Yeah, by the way, don't worry, we're shaking that. Trust me. Don't worry. We're gonna be completely fine. Nothing to worry about at all. As you can also see, I'm trying to keep Ollie as much as I can, by the way, if that isn't obvious. Granted, I think Ollie was meant for here. But still. We got a threat coming up. We're now in a temple area, and this has to be, if not close to one of the ice worlds, farthest, not farthest, but longest levels. There's a lot of tricks here, and I fell for everyone in the book, unfortunately. There's one bell here, which requires Amy, but good news is, she is right up there. If we can get there. Yeah. So I was having trouble with timing this. Don't mind me. Basically, not timing this right at all, and then I kept missing out on it. Eventually, you're gonna watch here that I'm about to die in the next like 5 seconds or so. I'm about to do something very stupid. Yep. Almost got it, but yeah. Now that I know the trick here, stop, do this. We need, not only do we need Amy here, but we need Brutus as well. At first, you would think that we would need to go back up here, but Amy can't make that distance. So unfortunately, we have to go all the way back. I say this might be the longest level for one reason and one reason only. The amount of backtracking you have to do is kind of insane. Thankfully, there's only one bell here, but yeah. The only other level I could think of that actually basically makes you do something like this would be not olli, but not olli, but World 4. I forgot which level it was, but it was the one where I was not having any fun and was having to do that simple parkour on the ice blocks, and it was taking me forever to do. Also, again, like I said, this world is giving every cat a chance to shine here, which I do like. I am so glad at least there was one world where all these cats are getting a better chance to shine versus how one world would focus on like one cat at a time, which I get that they're introduced and everything, but I feel like, I don't know. Again, I'm not a game developer, and if anything, what I'm saying right now could be totally invalid, and I'm not I'm so stupid for even saying this, but yeah. Now, I think we got one more world here. Is it the final world? Nope, we got one more. Every cat is getting their chance. And the only cat that hasn't been out here besides Suji is the minor cat. Right off the bat, this is a complete dark level, by the way, so do be wary. If I had to say something, these are technically the hardest spells in the game because of how easily they can be missed. Yeah, that one was right in the open per se, but what are the chances of you just immediately jumping onto the green cow right away? Unless you're, I guess, per se trash like me, your first instinct is going to be like, oh, I'm just going to jump on these things and get back on here. And then all of a sudden, you see, like, basically blue levers, and you're like, oh, shit, I gotta do this right. Eventually, granted, though, in design thing, you could, theoretically, once you get them done, jump down and just run past the thing. But for people who like to, I don't know, this game isn't known for its speed, that's for sure. But for people who like to speedrun this game, probably didn't even stay to the ground and probably were up the entire time. I could be wrong about this. Also, I already got the door. Apparently I didn't hear it, or, well, thought I didn't get it. Again, it's completely dark here, and yeah. That is, I think, the last of the dark section. Now we're back with Alex. Another easy bell. I think at this point, I was kind of astonished at this point of just seeing all these bells. This is a glorious death trap, that's for sure. And now, what are you doing? What are you doing? As you can see, we're almost at the end of the level. The end of the level is in sight. This should be easy. How can you screw this up, Ethan? That's how. So, as I took my frustration out once more, I just grabbed the Super Cat Bro Invincible Star and went to the rest of the level and realized I was 2 steps away from the goal. Reached the light. So, here's the thing. All the bosses up to this point have been okay. This boss has to be my favorite. And I feel the ideal of it being a final boss really does make this intense. You're over lava. You're running away from whatever this thing is. At this point, it's just a black blob with red eyes. But you're running away from it. You don't know what this thing is. You don't know what it'll do to you. But all you know is that you need to get away from it. The way how this is structured, and the fact that you have to get so close to this thing is creepy. I love it. So yeah, as you're being chased by this thing, it's almost there, and you see a ray of light. This thing doesn't die, but due to the little bit of light, it flees back. It's not dead. Whatever you ran away from is completely dead. And congratulations, you just beat Super Cat Bros. Unfortunately, you needed to do this with Ollie. One playthrough later, we did it. This is the end of Super Cat Bros. I will be seeing you guys next time when we tackle Super Cat Tales 2.